Given 150 2x2 square tiles, how many different rectangular shapes can you make using all 150 tiles? Alright, well first of all, this 2x2 tile thing doesn't really matter. We're just creating a rectangle with 150 tiles, and we don't want to have any gaps or anything, so we're looking for, we'll essentially have an area of 150 tiles. Okay, so we're measuring measuring the area in tiles. So, for example, one possible rectangle could be a 15 by 10 rectangle. And that would give us, we'd use all 150 square tiles, and that would give us one rectangle. But this is really just a counting divisors problem in disguise, because we're just looking for the factor pairs of 150. And it'd be kind of nice to know how many there are. Well, we want to know how many different shapes we can make. If we know how many factors there are, how many divisors there are, and they always come in pairs, right? Unless you have a square number, and then you have one that's a duplicate. So, but let's take a look at this 150. Let's figure out the prime factorization of this. So, well, this is 15 times 10, and that's 3 times 5, and 10 is 2 times 5. Okay, so our prime factorization is equal to 2 times 3 times 5 squared. Okay, so how many divisors are there of 150? We have 2 choices for the power of 2, we have 2 choices for the power of 3, and we have 3 choices for the power of 5. So that gives us a total of 12 divisors. And if we pair them up by, 1 times 150 is one pair, okay? 2 times 75 is another pair, okay? If we pair them up, we'll end up with 6 factor pairs. And each one of those factor pairs will give us a rectangle, okay, that we can make out of those 150 tiles. So the answer is 6. And we could continue. We could and figure out what those factor pairs are. We've got 3 times 50. We have 6 times 25. We have 5 times 30, and we have 10 times 15. Okay, so you can see there's our 12 divisors, and here we've paired them up so that each one of these factor pairs gives you 150 when you multiply. So we have 6 possible rectangular shapes that we can make with all 150 tiles.